This is a random video I decided to make with a shirt on my head, as can be seen. There is a good reason why there is a shirt on my head, and that is because my face is horribly disfigured, mutilated, and otherwise rent by the forces of evil. So basically, I got these. You see, most people would do a normal random video blabbing thing. You know, they're popular on YouTube. Anyway, most people would do a normal thing about that, but not me. I am special. I do really weird videos with shirts on my head at the worst possible moments. Okay, can you still see me? I can't see the camera, so I have no idea if the camera's still pointing at me. I'll just hope for the best, and I'll do it again if it doesn't work. Anyway, my face, as I said, is horribly disfigured, and when I say disfigured, I really mean it is horribly disfigured. It's I got boils, which is why I'm making a video. I'm making a video with boils and a shirt on my head. If you think you're crazy, think again, because you have me to contend with. And my boils talk to me. They tell me things. Secret things. About secrets and other things that boils tend to talk about. Anyway, yeah, so I decided to randomly make a blabbing video with a shirt on my head. And my hand is also horribly disfigured, which is why my hand is conveniently out of view of the camera. It's got my hand has the two middle fingers on my right hand have finger condoms on them, as I like to call them. They're gauze bandages which roll down the way a condom. Not that I ever rolled down a condom. I haven't. I wish to make this perfectly clear. I have never rolled down a condom, but I have. Wait, no, I haven't actually. Have I seen condoms rolled down? That is a good question. I'm not sure if I have. I may have. I hope I haven't. But in that case, how would I know how condoms roll down? Anyway, the point is that these are finger condoms. This is a completely unarguable fact. I am wearing gauze condoms on 2 of my fingers. And I've got plasters on half my other fingers because of these evil boils, and sadly I couldn't put a plaster on the thing on my face because it's too big. And probably, you know, it's evil. It uses dark forces and pus and talks to me in the dark, and, you know, things like that. You wouldn't want to see it. It's you know, mark of the devil, evil cackle, Anyway, right, the reason I got these boils is, I have no idea, but I got some sort of horrible infection. Would you like to hear about a horrible infection? No, I wouldn't think so. It's horrible. But now I'm sitting here talking, and I'm running out of things to say. So I will talk about fish. Fish are delightful. They're little delightful packages of packaged delightfulness. They swim through the waters of the world, as fish tend to do. And they frolic in the oceans and rivers, in the waterfalls, and... Can fish frolic in waterfalls? I know tuna swim upstream, but surely they don't swim up waterfalls. I never actually thought about that. I mean, there's some ads I've seen at some point which had tuna swimming like up rapids and stuff, but rapids aren't quite the same as waterfalls because they're not actually, you know, 90-degree drops. Can a fish swim up a 90-degree? Can a fish swim up a 90-degree drop? Upwards. Yeah, I don't think that's possible, which means the fish can't frolic in waterfalls. They can frolic at the bottom of waterfalls, unless, of course, they're particularly weak fish and are crushed by the tons of swirling water cascading down upon their bodies. Or they can, for very, very brief periods, frolic at the top of waterfalls. And this shirt is actually getting really hot, so I'm going to stop now before I suffocate.